Bonjour. We're live?
We are live.
Hey. Hey. How's it going? Oh, man. So, guess what? Sarah and Billy are here again because Scarlett is in Florida.
Is that where they went? I was just trying to remember yesterday.
Yeah.
I knew they told me, but
We can't disclose their location so they don't get mobbed.
Pensacola.
No.
Pensacola.
I think they're in 38.
Go get an autograph.
We are still getting ready for Canton. We're painting lots and lots of Christmas stuff. We have a ton of words that we're taking to Canton. This is one that's like put together. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
We're going to be taking like single words, believe, live, laugh, love, believe, joy, merry, all of the Christmassy words. We have a wall and cutouts. They'll all be painted white for you. Some will be distressed. Some won't be, but we just wanted to show you these cute new things that we have. We're taking.
I'll try to let them see a couple things that you're
Okay,
working on.
well, I've been doing circles these last few days, trying to get some Christmas circles put together, some words, putting some trucks on some of them, spraying them. We're going to put them all together and clear coat them today to take. So I wanted to show you today. You know how, I don't know if any of you ever watched the BAC Home video with me and Tara. We like to show you how to think outside the box. And so I was going to show you a simple manger scene today using a palette knife instead of a brush, which I like to do that sometimes because it gives an added bit of texture. I painted a sawmill gravy stripe. This is a stained, 18-inch stained pine circle that you can order on our website. Circles are all the rage. Everybody's doing circles.
Yeah. If you're not
you don't
doing
have a
circles,
circle,
you're not cool.
Thanks. I did a bunch of circle trees yesterday. You want to give me one of those and I'll show them?
Yeah.
Or palette trees with the circle.
Those turned out really cool.
And I just used my palette knife and I made the tree and then I just dripped the paint on there. Super easy. I think I'm going to go back and put like some single words like joy and believe in here. So, yeah, I'm going to show you how to do this. You can sketch your little manger scene out. I'm using Dixie Belle cotton. And I've added a little bit of water because our paint stays open so much up here and it just gets thick.
Yeah, why do you think that happens?
Well, the
Just
air,
from having it open while you are painting.
it congeals and coagulates.
Because I've opened some before that was just dry.
Well, that's because they just sit open up here all the time.
I guess I was being sarcastic. So.
You have to put the lid on. So I'm going to use my palette knife. This is a plastic one. I use metal ones with my oil paint. You can get, this is one of my favorite shapes, just a basic shape. You can get a package of these at Walmart. It's super simple. I put enough paint on there to kind of goop it up, but not drip it. I keep forgetting there's a camera right here.
It's not on.
It's not on?
Not yet. I'm about to. You gotta wait till you start doing something, and then we'll show them.
So I'm going to create my line.
There it is.
For the roof of my manger. You can actually.
What color is that?
This is cotton. I'm adding it. I already have a sawmill gravy colored stripe at the bottom. Now that I've made my line down, I'm going to kind of even it out. And I want to add a little bit of depth to it, so I'm just going to push my paint out just a little bit. The cool thing about a palette knife is it does not have to look perfect or complete or anything because it's a palette knife. It's messy. Palette knives add texture, give you depth. I'm going to get the tip of my manger up high. Okay. Now I'm going to do the sides of my manger. They don't have to be straight lines. You can bow them out a little bit, bow them in, however you want to. I keep calling this the manger, but this was the stable, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, the manger is the actual like hay trough.
Yeah. Yeah. The stable.
They seem to like it so far. They got people complimenting the wood grain and all that. These are just regular. This was a yellow pine circle that we have. One of two different pine types we have. We carry a white pine and yellow pine. And the yellow pine that she uses is a much more grainy look. It's also actually our cheaper material at this time.
You can do. I'm doing a star up here. You can do whatever color paint you want. You don't have to make it perfect. These are really simple lines. If you look at the manger scene or the nativity scene, like just the silhouette, and you can Google silhouette of manger or something, and or silhouette of nativity, and pull up this, and it's a really simple star. I'm gonna give it some rays here coming off of it. I love the manger or the nativity scene. I just think it's beautiful. And it's so special because it literally is one of the greatest gifts we ever received. All right. I just slung some paint. What happens if you get to moving too fast? I might come back and do a little more with that star. In the end, I'm going to go ahead and do Mary and Joseph. I did them super simple on here. The manger would be in the center of the bottom. And I did it kind of triangular. It doesn't come all the way to a point, but it's like looks like a trough. Now, once I make that, I'm going to give it some texture, like pull my palette knife, and you just pull it you lay it really flat on the thing, and I'm going to just kind of arc it around here to give it a little bit of a round. Don't worry if you go below your line, because we're going to incorporate that soon. And then for the baby's head, I'm just going to smudge like a rounded top up here, just to give the impression. It doesn't even have to be a whole circle, to give the impression of little sweet baby Jesus laying in the manger. I just had a Talladega Nights relapse. Dear sweet baby Jesus.
Sweet baby Jesus.
With the angelic choir and the tiny tuxedos.
Andrea just commented that she got her bag of assorted Christmas filler shapes that we had started cutting.
Yeah.
And she just loved them. She said they're a great buy. This is actually one of the only items on the website that you can buy by itself, and we'll ship it free today to you. It's 3 pounds of mixed Christmas shapes on 1/4 inch that you can use for ornaments. You can use them as gift tags, all kind of things. They're 3 and 4 inch shapes. It's a pretty good assortment.
Yeah, I think I put that
You
together.
picked it out.
Yeah,
you picked out the shapes.
I have great shape ideas. Okay, so Joseph, I'm bussin'. Joseph,
I'll put the link to that.
Got you. Joseph, I just kind of incorporated Joseph down into the manger. So like, there's not a lot. This is the thing about using the palette knife is you can, it doesn't have to be perfect, and you can tell, exactly what that is by looking at it. It's such an iconic scene. It's just like we were there. And then Mary, I'm going to turn her a little bit because I'm left-handed. Mary, I'm going to put her a little bit lower with a bowing head down here because we always see her resembled, or how would you say that? Represented on her knees.
Yeah, right. In adoration.
In adoration. Well, and she just gave birth.
She did.
Trust me, she might not want to be standing. She probably wishes she could lay in that manger too. If you know, you know. So. Poor Mary. Girl, you rest. All right. So I'm gonna do the top of Mary's head just a little bit round. her face. I'm just going to kind of touch there for the face. Just to give it just a tiny bit of shape. Okay, so this is the Manger part of this program. I'm going to have a little bit of more fun now with this star. Kind of want to give it, I'm thinking like a nautical almost look. I'm going to do a little bit of triangular shaping here just to give it some meat.
I like it. I love what you did with the trees yesterday because I can see a lot of other applications for that, like just as a background for other, layered
I love doing
creations.
Stuff with palette knives. This might look a little tricky. I'm not even sure if I like it yet.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Casey. I got a cheering section over there. I think the men are just over there eating something. Is that what's going on?
Well, yes.
I hear it.
I got to. BJ made some muffaladas yesterday, and then he made another round of them today. If you haven't had them, awesome. You ever had a muffalata?
Not
like
from
a real
BJ.
one?
I have in New Orleans.
Don't you say from Johnny's. A muffalata.
Don't you dare.
A muffalata.
No, years ago, I didn't even know what it was, and I had one in New Orleans, and it was so good.
But you don't like olives, though.
Yeah, but like.
Oh, that works. That's the first time I remember
So it's kind of
starting
like
to eat olives.
bruschetta. Olives.
Porchetta. We put all kind of stuff in it.
Bruschetta. I was saying it wrong. It's bruschetta.
Yep.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Bruschetta.
It's not
No, there's
bruschetta.
another one.
That's the
another
incorrect
one.
pronunciation. It's
There's
bruschetta.
another one. Anyway, I think traditionally you put
I
pepperoni,
didn't know that.
salami, and ham. That's so good. They're just good sandwiches.
I'm not sure that I like what I did to the star.
I
It'll be
love the cypress
fine.
tree circles. Oh my goodness.
Cypress tree circle.
That's not cypress trees?
That's
Well, they're just
fine.
trees, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, they could be. I guess the way you
Well, that's what my mind
detail your
thought.
branches,
That's
it
my
could be
mind thought.
evergreens or whatever. Just,
Okay, so that might look good in the end. I'm gonna take my palette knife down. I'm gonna drag down on the edge of this this piece down here that's sawmill gravy. I'm gonna just drop it and drag it.
is it the name that they gave it? That's the
Sawmill
Dixie
gravy,
biscuit,
yeah, that's the name of it.
Is that like representing snow?
Yes, just the
In
ground.
the middle?
Yeah, but or sand, whatever. It's just to give it texture and create a line. Casey, go back to your desk.
It snows everywhere.
Casey.
Snow Louisiana, so surely it can snow in the Middle East.
It's still beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Even the star. Even the star. Okay. Now, I really like that. I might just drop it down in a few pieces here. Playing with the palette knife is so fun. And let me tell you, less is more. Don't overdo it. Last thing I'm going to do.
Yeah, you really inspired me. I think I might get in the art lab today. Do some things.
Last thing I'm going to do. I'm going to dip this fan brush into this white paint, and I'm gonna tap it on top of here to give some stars in the sky. It's not snow.
Oh yeah. I see.
What's your paint today, guys?
I'm a Manger.
You come
I like
and join us now that you had your fill of food.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I just got paint on myself. So this is sweet baby Jesus laying in the manger, and there's stars in the sky, and there's a giant star in the sky, and it's not snow, it's texture. What do you think?
I'm glad you said it's not snow because I was about to say I like the snow things.
Well, it's stars.
Okay, that makes sense too.
Star.
So,
Yeah.
well, in my mind, okay, here's my thought process. Heavenly host. They all came together that night and worshipped him in the sky. Celestial beings are heavenly hosts, and I just feel like all the stars were shining that night because they were all watching
Come
the
on, now.
birth of Christ.
I like it.
There it is.
So pretty. So pretty.
We're
Now, what
taking
else
some
would
of
you
these
do?
again.
Like, if you were gonna maybe hang it, would you do anything else to it, or just hang it like that? I like it because
I think it's simple
I do too.
Yeah.
and
Just a couple
clean.
colors.
Yeah, just for the minimalist.
You could do different stains if you want. You
I actually
didn't want the
love
brown
it.
for some
I do
reason.
too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can see it working with like a blue stain too, like a deep blue.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do one more.
Okay.
Not today, not on film.
Oh, not today.
But I just
I
think
was so excited.
this was so simple, and y'all watch me paint it in what? 16 minutes. 16 minutes. You can do this. And I gave you step-by-step instruction. Think outside the box. Next time you're trying to do it, Scarlett would have done it in 5. Next time you're doing a door hanger, get you a circle. Try out a circle. We have so many fun things.
Yeah, I give them a
you
link
can
to
do.
just some different circles. We have MDF circles. We got several different types of pine circles in all kind of sizes. We have etched stuff if you want to buy engraved. We got shiplap. We got circles. Circles.
We got you circles. All right.
All right, let's see.
Thanks.
Let's
We
pick
have a winner.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do, Doug. Let's give them a circle and a bag of kettle corn.
Yeah.
We do that.
Circle and a bag of kettle corn.
Take me just a minute. You can talk about the discount if you want.
I don't know
So
about
that's
this.
selling in Canton.
Figure
Yeah.
it out.
How much does something like that go for?
How much does something like this go for, Bill?
Lots.
Oh, I really do like it.
$8,500.
I think that would be about a $40 one. I mean, our typical
Dibs.
I know. I would definitely buy it.
our typical door hanger price is going to be $40 for 18-inch stuff like that, unless it's a Santa Claus face that took 2 days to paint.
It got messed up because somebody didn't know how to clear coat.
Ooh, man!
I painted some.
Everybody
really
can still
cute
use the code
Santa
Scarlet
faces.
30. That would be the code to use.
Scarlet, we miss Scarlet. I miss Scarlet.
No, look, we keep losing signal on our live, but we can't do anything about that, unfortunately. So, did you pick a winner, BJ?
Well,
Did you even get on,
He
BJ?
no, I didn't over there. He said he didn't want to run the.
Oh,
Yes,
you don't
sir.
want me on Instagram?
Well, I was just busy.
He was busy. He was
I'm
working
not
on
as cute as
machines,
Scarlett.
and making muffaladas.
Not
Had
as
to get
cute
lunch
as
on. Who
Scarlet.
shared?
Uh,
Let's see, guys.
we didn't really ask him to do anything. We're
Okay.
just picking a random one today.
Okay.
He doesn't go all out for me.
All
Well,
right.
let's go with Carrie Elaine.
Carrie Elaine, you are our winner. Email. And then
Emmanuel.
Drug test.
email us your contact information at support@build-a-cross.com.
Casey,
Great
will-
job. Woo.
I did
Casey
it.
will get that order
Casey
put
will
in for
get
you.
that
We're
order
gonna send
put.
you a
We're
bag of kettle corn
Yeah,
too.
bag of
as
kettle
complimentary.
corn and a circle, and you can watch this video and do this just like I did.
Sure we can.
Yes, it's so simple.
All right.
So
Well,
simple.
are we
We're
doing
gonna
this
have
tomorrow?
Casey do this tomorrow. Yeah, we're doing this tomorrow.
All right, cool. We'll see everybody at 11
With our
o'clock.
special guest painter.
Yep, Casey's gonna paint one of these. tomorrow.
Preschool's in the house.
Yep. Yep. All right, guys. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow.